Send money to loved ones abroad with Remitly. We promise.
What's up, y'all? How's everybody doing this Saturday afternoon? What's good? What's good with everybody? How you guys doing? Good afternoon. Hey, Lock Queen. What's up, Xavier? Hey, LaDonna. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Diamond. Mwah. Thank you, boo. Dominique, how you guys doing? Hello. How's everyone doing? Let's get into some things. Oh, I swear I feel like I'm always knocking something off this thing. Whew, Lord, off this chair. All right, y'all, what's going on? Happy Saturday to you. So, let's go ahead and let's get into the. So yesterday we did not get a chance to finish talking about. I knew I was forgetting something yesterday, and I didn't remember until after I got off of the live. But something that I had put in the title yesterday that we didn't get a chance to get to, child. So let's go ahead and start there. Bobby Brown got a new show coming, y'all. Bobby Brown got a new show coming, y'all. Did y'all peep that? Why is the baby saying it was self-defense because he was threatening him? Depends on the laws of the state. In some states, in some states he can argue that. I don't know what the laws in the state of California are. So in some states they can argue that. Because, I mean, we've seen people claim self-defense when the person is running away from them. In some states, you know, I don't know what the states, like I said, I don't know what the laws in the state of California are. Child, all I know is that's the best he got. He better stick with what he had, child. Bobby and reality TV don't mix well. Well, I mean, it mixed well for us. I mean, May not work out for him that well, but it works out for us, baby. We still talking about being Bobby Brown. But from the trailer, it looks like I think it's gonna be on Lifetime. And from the trailer, it looks like he's gonna talk about, where he is in his life right now. Getting back to work, getting back to touring, getting back healthy, dealing with grief, dealing with the loss of, Bobby Christina and his son. That's what the trailer looks like. Look like he became more spiritual, like on a holistic level. Looked like he was being honest about, we see him having to blow into a breathalyzer in order to drive. He said he's going to be an alcoholic the rest of his life. And he knows that at any point in time, he can have a relapse. And so it's a day-to-day process. So listen, you know what? Naturally, Mar, I'm with you. What does Bobby Brown think we don't know about his life? I don't know. Because at this point, I mean, as somebody who's been a lifelong New Edition fan and all things New Edition, I have followed it. So I don't think there's too much that we don't know. But I think this is about where he is today and the process and the grieving. Yeah, exactly, Xavier. I mean, he's been through a lot, regardless of how people might personally feel about the decisions he's made, the mistakes he's made, whatever. He's been through a lot. He has been through a lot. So, yeah. Yeah. But anyway, the trailer doesn't look like it's going to be a whole lot of like stuff we saw in like being Bobby Brown. But we never know, child. We never know what we're going to get with Bobby Brown. But you know what else I can tell? You could definitely tell in Bobby Brown's speech, you could definitely tell he's had a stroke. You can hear it. At least in that trailer, it seemed like his speech was a little more slowed. It wasn't slurred, but just very thoughtful of every word. You know what I'm saying? But a whole show, I think a nice documentary would have been nice. Well, again, if he can give us 10 episodes worth of shit we care about, why not? Why not? Hey, Trey Jorlane. How you doing, mother? Yeah, so I mean, if he can give us 10 full episodes of something that we find interesting, I think it's great because, the last time they offered him a reality show, the contingency was that Whitney had to film. So the fact that he's doing this on his own, this might mean something. I don't know. Y'all gonna watch it? Y'all gonna watch Bobby Brown show? Child, I'm gonna watch it. I don't know if I'm gonna review it, but I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna see what he's talking about. I'm definitely gonna see what he's talking about. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna review it now, but I'm gonna talk about it. So yeah, so that was something I forgot to talk about that yesterday, child. So I feel like Bobby did full of stories though. He is wild. He was wild back in the day. He was wild, and he may have, he may still have some stories he ain't told us, or even some things he want to set the record straight. I mean, we know he did the movie, and he was an executive producer of the movie, so that was sort of his story, his version of the movie. I mean, of the story in the movie. Child, he might have some more stuff to tell us, child. I don't know. But I'm here for it. I'm going to watch it. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to review it, but I'll watch it. I'm going to hear what Bobby talking about. I'm going to hear what he's talking about. All right, so we going from that. The Kardashians had how many seasons of BS no one cared about? And they about to have another one. All they did was move their show to Hulu. All they did was leave the E! Network. Did you see that the trailer came out for the show? I think the new episodes start streaming in March or April, something like that. So all the Kardashians did was move the shit from E! to Hulu because they getting paid more money down to the Hulu, child. That's all. But I agree, Tracy. Ain't nobody care about them. Nobody cared about them then. Don't nobody care about them now, child. Well, no, I shouldn't say nobody because clearly people care. I just don't care. But clearly people care about the Kardashians. Speaking of the Kardashians, I guess that's a good place for us to get to. Rapper Kodak Black was shot down to the LA last night, early this morning. I think they said 2:45 LA time, which was 5:45 our time, almost 6 o'clock in the morning, East Coast time. So from the report that I read, 4 men were shot. 3 were taken to the hospital. 1 took himself to the hospital. Okay. But all of them are in stable condition, so it doesn't seem like there's any life-threatening injuries. So I don't know where Kanye was actually hit. I mean, Lord Kanye. I don't know where Kodak Black was actually hit or whatever as of the last time I looked it up before I went live. Said that there was some sort of argument. He was standing outside with a group of other rappers, and there was an argument. There was a fight that broke out. Somehow he got involved in the fight. I'm assuming, or I'm thinking probably somebody in his entourage or something was a part of the fight. Because what other reason would you have to get involved in a fight if it didn't have nothing to do with you? But I'm thinking somebody from his entourage was probably part of it. He jumped his happy ass into the fight, and excuse me. And they started shooting, and he got shot, child. So, I mean, this happened after a Justin Bieber concert. This was an after show. They said Khloe Kardashian was at the show. Drake was there at this party. And Kendall Jenner was at the party. So that's why I said the Kardashians, they was there. Thank you, Verbe. Yeah, Ice-T did put out a very ominous, hold on, let me go to it. Because Ice-T did put out a very ominous tweet or Instagram message that I thought was very interesting. And you know what they talk about? They talking about the connection. Let's see. Let me read y'all what he said. Child. He said, Super Bowl weekend, not a threat, just a warning. Young rappers coming to LA for the Super Bowl weekend. LA has over 50,000 active gang members. Make sure you play it safe. It's the Wild Wild West. Now, I'm not quite sure where this warning came from. Ice-T might have his ear to the streets and knows that some things have been said or some comments have been made or some people are looking for some people. I don't know. But I do find this to be interesting that he released this. But that he posted this, and then we have the incident that we have. Now, I'm, again, not quite sure where this came from. I don't know. What's up, Tabitha? Hey, babe. Hey, how you doing? Happy Saturday to you. Yeah, I don't even listen. I couldn't tell you not one song that boy make. It's something wrong with that boy, as far as I'm concerned. Kodak Black, something ain't right with him. I don't like looking at him. I don't like. I don't know. Something don't. I don't entertain him at all in any way, shape, or form. I do not entertain Kodak Black at all. At all. Hold on a second. Hello? Yeah, I'm live. What's up? Oh, yeah, I meant to tell you I got it. Yeah, it's in the sink. All right. If it's in there, it ain't no good. Yeah. Sorry. All right. Bye. Yeah, I'm with you. It's something dead. It's something dead behind his eyes. It's something ain't right. Something. I don't know. I don't wish nothing bad on him. I'm just saying I don't listen to none of his music. I don't know anything about him. Nothing like that. You know what I mean? But I don't wish nothing bad on the boy. Okay. Whatever. So we'll see how that turns out. But Ice-T tried to tell y'all he must know something we don't know. So, be careful. Be forewarned. Now, that brings me to a segment of the show that we like to call Shit We Didn't Ask For. Now, get ready. For those of you who are new here, I'm going to give y'all a headline, and y'all are going to put a 1 in the chat if y'all here for it, and y'all going to put a 2 in the chat if it is shit we did not ask for, okay? A 1 for yes, a 2 for no. When I saw the news about Kodak Black, I felt absolutely nothing. The disrespect he's shown black women, I don't get. I'm just reporting the news, chat. Okay. So, get ready. Shit we did not ask for. Okay. Apparently, oh my. Apparently, there's going to be a hologram of Tupac at tomorrow's halftime show performance. Did we ask for this? Did we ask for the hologram of Tupac Shakur down to the Super Bowl tomorrow? Now, I know we got Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg and Mary J. Blige and Eminem and Kendrick Lamar. First of all, we don't even have room for nobody else. Let's start at the beginning and work our way back. We don't have room for nobody else at the damn Super Bowl. But do we really need a hologram of Tupac? When he gonna fit in? When he gonna perform? They already done got married to just performing one damn song. What? See, I see all the tools. Y'all are with me. Because I don't have no need, no use for, no reason, no nothing. And it's no disrespect to Tupac. There is no disrespect to Tupac. But I didn't want the Whitney hologram. I didn't want the Michael Jackson hologram. And whoever else they feel the need to bring down from heaven to perform down to the damn halftime show. I don't need none of them there. I don't need none of them there. I don't understand why they feel like we need this. Yes, it's tools across the board for me. It's tools. We asked for a longer Mary J. Blige set. Exactly. We asked for a longer Mary J. Blige set. That is what we asked for. Maybe that's the only big Dr. Dre hit that he wants to perform. Love me some Tupac, but they could have just played California Love as everyone came in and be done with it. Right. They could have played a Tupac song. I was here for that. Yeah, give me some California Love. I'm here for all of that. They could have played the song with Snoop and Tupac, the song they did. What's that song called? Y'all know what I'm talking about, the song they did. All of that. But what we absolutely positively do not need is a Tupac hologram. We don't need it. We don't need it. Do I have a mod in the chat? Hold on, y'all. Let me get in here. I haven't seen any of my mods drop down. Hold on. Let me get in this. Let me get in here, y'all. Get this troll up out of here, child. Jesus be offense against the holograms. Right. We didn't ask for that. We didn't ask for no damn hologram. Show. I don't need it in my life at all. At all. Hey, Sweet Pea. How you doing, boo? Show. All right. Let the people rest in peace. Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with y'all putting like the video on a screen behind them. Like, play the video while the song is playing so we can see him. I'm okay with that. But what I absolutely don't need the hologram. I don't need it. I don't need it. Let the live artists perform. Right. Damn. Well, since we're talking about the halftime show, I guess that leads us into Mary J. Blige. Now, she dropped her new album last night. I believe it was streaming on iHeartRadio. She had a whole listening party last night. It's all good, Ebbs. It's all good. She had a whole listening party last night. And she was speaking about the songs on her album. Now, she has a song on her album called Pay Your Rent, or Pay My Rent, or We Pay the Rent, or The Rent Gotta Be Paid. Some along them lines, child. Some along them lines. And she said they gonna do a Tupac hologram down to the Super Bowl. Down to the Super Bowl. And she said that she wrote that song because after her divorce, she had to pay her husband alimony. And she said, I didn't even have no money to pay him alimony because he had spent up all my money when we was married. And so I had to go back out on tour just so I could pay him his alimony and pay my own damn bills. I said, now that is so ridiculous. Again, and I know that's only her side of the story, so let me start with that. But here's the thing. Here's what I don't understand. Here's what I don't understand, y'all. Explain to me how these laws work. You go into court, you present not how much, like you present the money you make, you present what you have currently. I mean, when they come up with this prenup and all this stuff, do they base it on your potential to earn money? Because if she didn't have no money when they went to court, how could she be ordered to pay money for something she didn't have? I don't understand. First of all, yes, exactly, naturally, Mar. Why you ain't had no prenup, Mary? I know you was in love and he was your savior. But I think part of the reason why she had to pay him is because he was her manager. So it was almost like she was paying him alimony and a severance package, I guess. Because not only did he lose his wife, he lost his job. Like, I don't know if that's, I don't know. I mean, is that what it is? That broke my heart. I would have to put a hit out like this. Child. Mary should have called a hit. I ain't doing that with y'all. But I'm just like, it's just crazy to me. And I would say the same thing if it were a man having to pay a woman. But how do I end up having to pay you more than I even have? Like, and again, I'm sure the alimony was based. I mean, I'm sure they got to submit their tax records and all that. So the alimony, I guess, was based off of the amount of money she made while they were married. But if part of the reason why we get divorced is because you spent all my damn money. Yeah, that I was like, damn, that's messed up. But so far, the songs I've heard off of them, I like the album so far. I haven't had a chance to like really sit down and focus and listen, like, you know how you like really from beginning to end. But so far, I like it. So hopefully, she said she had to go back out on tour, honey, just so she could pay this man. And you gotta be a sorry type of dude. That's just like Wendy Williams' husband. You gotta be a sorry type of dude that you cheated on this woman, spent up all her damn money, either she divorced you or you divorced her, and now you taking what's left. You gotta be a sorry type of person. Like, you just gotta be a sorry type of you know what. I liked both of them. I liked Good Morning Gorgeous. I love Good Morning Gorgeous. The song she did with DJ Khaled is alright. I like the beat, but it's alright. I don't dislike it. I don't hate it, but That's exactly why you don't let your significant other be your manager. Separate your church and your state. I know that's right. Verbatim, exactly. You better separate that church and state. Separate that church and state. That's right. I like that. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And again, I'm sure it's a lesson learned. And we all know that, if you hear the love story that Mary used to tell when she was in love, he came along at the right time. She was battling her drug addiction and her alcoholism, and he helped her get sober. And, I guess, listen, we get caught up. When I say we, I'm not talking about everybody in this room. I just mean we get caught up. You know what I'm saying? And she got caught up, child. She got caught up. Kendall, you talking about Kendall or Kelvin? You talking about Wendy's ex-husband or Ken? Who you talking about married somebody? Rent Money is cute, but why is Dave East still trying to be a rapper? Well, listen, I ain't got nothing to do with that, child. Mary J's ex was trying to get married to pay for not only him, but everyone connected to him. Right, yeah, he was trying to get all of that. Mary can't be happy. We need good. That's what y'all used to say about Lufa. We need fat Lufa. We don't care that it's killing them. We want fat Lufa. But anyway, that's that with the Mary J of the Blige, child. That's what's going on with Mary J of the Blige. Now listen, y'all, Wendy's still trying to get her damn money. Wendy is still trying to get her money. I read yesterday that Wells Fargo agreed to release enough of her money so she could pay her bills, but nothing more, which again, I'm still confused at how they get to dictate that woman getting her money. And she is currently not under any sort of conservatorship. She's not under any sort of doctor's care, like not like mental health care. Like I still have not, and I know that, I didn't go to nobody's law school. I still ain't figured out how they can just dictate when that woman and how much of that woman's money they get to keep and give her. But anyway, they agreed to allow her to pay her bills because she said she about to default on her payroll. She said she can't pay her payroll. And I'm thinking she means like her personal payroll. I don't think she means the company payroll. I think she means like her personal, like house staff, assistants, that kind of thing. But I'm just like, so then today her attorneys filed a temporary restraining order against Wells Fargo. Now, that is a way to freeze everything. That is a way to freeze everything, to keep anything from moving forward, to freeze it. So I don't know if maybe they feel like Wells Fargo is doing something they shouldn't be doing with her money, or I don't know. But oh yeah, Kelvin married the girl he cheated. Yeah. Yep. Hold on, let me read that. Yep, and the woman Kendall cheated on Mary with left him for another man and married him. That same thing happened to Marlboro Md and Anita Baker. Well, there you go. This whole thing is ridiculous. How can they take control of her money like that? And would they do a white woman like that? Child. They are putting Wendy in a conservatorship. But that's not okay. Again, I'm no attorney. I didn't go to nobody's law school. But there's something we're not getting. And I mean, as the public, it just may not be public knowledge, but there has got to be something that we are not getting, y'all. There's got to be something that Wendy Williams has done. There's got to be something she's said. There's got to be something, because this just seems like a very extreme situation for this extended amount of time. Like, for example, it happened to me today, right? Went to the gas station. Y'all know I'm getting work done on my house, right? So I've been doing a lot of back and forth, paying money, moving money around. I've been doing a lot with my account these last couple of weeks because I'm getting work done. Got to pull out cash, got to move money from this account to this account, like a lot of stuff like that. So today I go to the gas station and I'm filling up my gas tank, and I go inside to get something from the little convenience store, and my total came to like $10 and some change. Baby, that lady said my car was declined. I said, my who? She said, it's declined. I said, my. So I ain't even sit there and argue with that woman. I just gave her another card because it was $10. And I know I got $10 in my account. But what I'm not about to do is sit here and fuss in no store. I'm going to just go ahead, because she tried to run it again, and of course it ain't work. So I go ahead and I just use another card. Go out to my car. They had stopped pumping the gas on my car. It only been pumped $5. So I had to pull out my other card again and, finish filling up my tank because I ain't had no gas. I came home and I called the bank. And I figured it was because I had been doing so much activity with my account, and it's been a lot of cash, like me pulling cash out and that kind of stuff. So I figured that's what it was. But again, nobody called me. Nobody said, hey, we've noticed some weird activity on your account. Just let us know that is you, and this is what's going on. Thank God my bank's customer service is open on Saturday, because of course I came home, I called them, we talked, it was cool. But I was like, what? You know what I mean? Because I checked when I got to the car, I checked my balance just to make sure, because I said maybe something hit my account that I ain't know hit my account. But if my account is overdrawn, we're gonna have a whole nother conversation with the bank, okay? Because I know what was supposed to be in my account. And of course I checked my balance, and there's more than $10 in my account, right? And so I understand that part of it. But okay, I love Emily D. Baker. So hold on, let me see. because I love Emily D. Baker, Creative Diva. I just haven't had a chance to look at the video that she did. The legal commentator broke down, and it is really crazy that what they are trying to do. A guardianship, where's the proof she needs it? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's got to be more to it. Like, there's just got to be stuff we're not getting. Wendy's case is starting to remind me of the late B. Smith. But in B. Smith's case, she did have Alzheimer's. It had been documented that she had Alzheimer's. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the family didn't want to go public with that, but they ended up having to go public with it. And granted, you know, the whole thing with her husband, that was dirty. That was some nasty shit. But she did actually have dementia. So I mean, again, has Wendy Williams been diagnosed with something? And again, that's not our business until Wendy Williams, chooses to share that with us. That's not our business. But unless she's been diagnosed with dementia, I just don't understand. I think you mean check out the post on the Neighborhood Talk about Wendy. I would never put my money on Wells Fargo or Bank of America. Too much horrible baggage and lawsuits they had to pay out and customer dissatisfaction. Child. Emily D. Baker was saying they have notes in the legal documents about a guardianship that is a conservatorship in New York terms. So that's what the bank is. So I'm gonna go look at the video, Tracy. Because are you saying that the paperwork that Wells Fargo submitted is talking about a guardianship? Because again, unless she's under a guardianship, and I understand where Wells Fargo is coming from. Wells Fargo is trying to say that she needs to be under one and they're worried about her money. I mean, I feel like that's what they're saying. What's up? It's me, D. Mwah. Hold on. I'm telling you all, the financial advisor put these papers in place at Wells Fargo. Child. It's a mess. It's a mess. And again, it seems like every day is something new with this situation. So I guess at some point we're going to have to get the whole story, but there's got to be more to this. It's just got to be more to this story, y'all. It has to be more to this story. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And again, I didn't go to nobody's law school. I don't have nobody's law degree, but it does not make sense to me. How you can just seize this woman's money to the point where y'all wasn't even going to let this woman pay her payroll. Yeah, well, they said the financial advisor is the one that went to the bank and said, hey, there's some irregularities going on. But the question is the financial advisor legit? Like, is she really looking out for Wendy and there really is some stuff going on that she's worried about? Or was it out of revenge and out of spite? You see what I'm saying? Like, is it legit or not? Because when you think about it, Wendy really doesn't have, she has her son, and yes, he's over 18, but he's a child. She doesn't have a husband or a significant other. She doesn't even have a close relationship with her family. We know her mom passed away and her brother is around, but she ain't close to that boy. That man, I should say. So she really doesn't have anybody around her. You know what I mean? So I don't know. The financial advisor is Todd. Child. That fraud protection be real sensitive. Listen, and here's the thing. At the end of the day, I'm not mad about it. Hey, what's up, Villanor? How you doing, boo? I'm not mad about it. Now, if it were a situation where I didn't have no money, because I only had like $5 cash in my wallet, but baby, I was like, baby. But like I said, as soon as the lady said your car didn't go through, I knew what it was. I was like, okay, I've been doing a whole lot with my account the last 2 weeks. I've been doing a lot of moving and shaking. So, and that's abnormal for me. I don't do cash a lot. So the fact that there was a lot of cash moving around, I was like, that's what it is. I knew what it was. I do a lot of with my debit card. I don't do a lot of cash. So I knew that's what it was. Her son is 21. Yeah, see, at 21, you are legal, but he's in no position to take over his mother's a state, you know, like a 21-year-old is not in a position in most cases, I'll say, isn't in a position to take over a normal parent's estate, much less somebody that's got multi-million-dollar in businesses and all this other stuff going on. You know what I mean? The bank should have required the financial advisor to bring medical proof of that. Yeah, and the thing is that gets tricky too, because now you're starting to get into HIPAA as far as what this person knows and doesn't know and how they know it. I don't know, y'all. It's just it just don't make no sense to me. And again, I ain't go to nobody's law school, so far be it for me to try to sit here and be a legal advisor, but it just doesn't make sense to me. And it's actually quite scary. It's actually quite scary when you think about it. You know what I mean? It's actually quite scary. Ooh, it sounds like the temperature's been dropped out there. Oh, it's still warm? Oh, okay. When is it supposed to start snowing?
They said tonight.
I ain't gonna do nothing. The fact that people can just walk into a bank and dictate. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the part that's scary. That's mine.
Yeah.
That's mine? Let me see. What's this? I don't remember ordering nothing. I don't remember ordering nothing. What did I order? The bank should have required. Oh, I just read that part. So anyway, y'all, that's what's going on with Wendy, child. Wendy said this started by employee who was angry at that she no longer had access to her finances, and that may very well be the case. What is this? Oh, these some. Why they send me two of the same thing? Did I do this? Oh shit. Oh no, it's different colors. I ordered a couple of, look, I ordered some pairs of, this ain't nothing that major. I ordered some sweatpants. Look, I was thinking it was the same color, but that's very close. I don't know why I ordered that close. Yeah, I just ordered me some sweatpants. And then that's all. I ordered 3 pairs of sweatpants. But I thought, was this on the floor or this was on the steps? It was outside?
No, it was by the floor.
Oh, this was inside. Oh, okay. No, because I'm sorry, y'all. When I came home, I had a box. This from Lane Bryant, and I thought that I had put it on the steps, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. That was my bad. I was just, when I don't think I ordered something, and I'm like, I have some. What is it? But it's just some sweatpants, y'all. It ain't that deep. It's just some sweatpants. Hey, Tribe, what's up, Fruit Punch? Did y'all hear about that woman who went apeshit at a Chase Bank? Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. She climbed over the damn railing. Yeah. Child, I said, y'all gonna get enough. I said, y'all gonna get enough of that. It seemed like she was trying to cash her paycheck and they were holding on to it because she had overdraft fees. Listen, you knew you had overdraft fees for you walked your happy ass to that bank to cash your check. And that has always been the policy of the bank. They're gonna take theirs before they give you yours. So that, ma'am, you knew better before you took your happy ass into that bank. Listen, sometimes you gotta bite the bullet and go down to the liquor store and let them take their little 1%. Because it sounds to me like 1% at the liquor store was a whole lot less than what you owed Chase. Now they got you on tape climbing over the damn partition like a fool and walking out the bank. They got your full face. Now they can get you for robbery. Because once they took possession of that check, it belonged to them. Especially if you owed them money and that you sign, when you open up a bank account, you sign off on that paperwork. And in that paperwork, somewhere in that paperwork, it says that, we're going to take ours before we give you yours. So now they can get her ass for robbery. That's why you take your ass. That's why I said down to the liquor store. I don't know about y'all neighborhood. In my neighborhood, we had the liquor store. You can go ahead and cash your check, child. Gotta have more than one bank account. You can't put all your money in one pot. You better say it again for the people in the bag. Child, yeah. So I did see that, y'all. I saw that. I said that is a whole hunk of mess. Whole hunk of mess. Let me tell you something. Y'all better be careful. I think I told y'all this before, but we got some different people in here. We got some new people in here. Let me tell y'all some good shit, okay? When I told y'all, when I graduated from college, my first job out of college, I worked at, it was called Nations Bank. It's now Bank of America. It's the same company. And let me move that so y'all don't have to keep, And I worked in collections. So I was the person that called you when you got behind on your car note. That was me. And what people didn't realize, or what a lot of people didn't realize, is when you open up those bank accounts and y'all just sign that paperwork and don't nobody, and let's be clear, none of us do. And when I say none, maybe one or two do, but the majority of us do not read the fine print. But what a lot of people did not realize was if you financed your car, remember I told y'all never finance your car with the same place you bank with? Remember I told y'all that before? If you financed your car through Nations Bank and you had an account with Nations Bank, if you were more than 30 days behind on your car note, we could draft the car note out of your account. All we had to do was call to the branch manager where you opened up the account, right? Nobody knows the branch manager where they opened up their damn bank account. I mean, we just don't live in those times anymore. We don't have those interpersonal relationships anymore. See, once upon a time, you knew these people because you had to go in the bank once a week, once every 2 weeks, and you had to cash a check. You had to move your money around. You didn't go to the ATMs and do all that other stuff. You had to physically walk in the bank. So people knew you, you knew them, and you might have known the branch manager back then. But we don't live in those times anymore. And back when I graduated from college, we didn't live in those times then either. And so all we had to do was call the branch manager and get permission. And he or she would check the account. And as long as you had the money in that account to draft your car note, we could take it. And we did. Now, that was something I didn't do because I was like, these people got money in there. If they're not paying their car note and they got money in their account, that money is probably there for their rent, for something else. Like, most people don't just not pay their car note. You know what I mean? If they can avoid it. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Most people ain't just reckless like that. But I didn't do it. But there were people in my department, if they couldn't get you on the phone, or if you promised you were going to make a payment and you ain't make that payment, they was on the phone the next day calling the bank, checking. Because we could check people's bank accounts. So, like, if you had an account with Nations Bank and you had a car finance through Nations Bank, I could check your bank account. I knew what you had in the bank. I knew what you had in your check-ins. I knew what you had in your savings, money marketing. I could see your account. So that's why I be telling people, you gotta be careful with that fine print. Be careful what you signing off on. If you have overdraft fees, you're supposed to take your ass to the check cashing place or the liquor store. Exactly. And you listen, and let's be clear, you know you overdrew your damn account. And if they was gonna keep her whole check, meaning she wasn't getting none of that money back, baby, you knew you overdrew that damn account. But I believe overdraft should be illegal. It's honestly, no, it should. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that, Xavier, because if you spent more money than what you had in the bank, that is the penalty. Now, we talked about before how banks play games with that and all of that. And I do think there should be, like, for example, if you overdraft your account by $5, I don't think they should be able to charge you $35. Now, that I'm not talking about that kind of stuff. But I do feel like the bank, that there should be a fee. I'm sorry. I don't think overdraft is just predatory in a way to keep us poor. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. And let's be clear, I'm no angel. I've definitely overdrawn my account and I've had to pay fees. I ain't about to sit here and pretend that I haven't. And don't get me wrong, they not fun and I didn't like having to do it. But I also know that if there are no consequences for the behavior, people are going to keep doing it. And a lot of times these days, because of the way banking is set up, the banks pay whatever it is that you overdrew, the banks pay it. So you're not owing. So let's say you overdrew. Let's say, for example, you overdrew your account at the grocery store. The grocery store got paid. The bank had to come out of their pocket and pay for something that you didn't have in your account. So why shouldn't there be a penalty? Now, I do think that some banks are excessive with it. We talked about Bank of America getting in trouble over their policy. So I ain't talking about, that there isn't room for improvement or change. I ain't saying that. But I also know that I don't think so. Some banks are doing away with overdraft fees. Yeah, some are. And I'm okay. I mean, for the ones that choose to do away with it, I'm certainly not going to complain. Yeah. Bank robbery is a federal offense. She going to jail. Yeah, when they get her, she going to jail. Not only is she going to jail, but they probably going to get her ass for assault. She ripped that damn check out that people's hand. And destruction of property. She climbed over the damn part. Did y'all see that tape? Did y'all see that video and see her ass climb up on that counter and cross over the damn part? Do you know the partition at the bank? I saw that video, y'all. I was like, what the fuck? She climbed her happy ass right over that damn counter. She was behind. Listen, oh my gosh. That's like me. Okay, let me tell you. I was going to make this a story time on my members only story time. You know what? I'm still going to make it a members only story time. Just suffice to say, I showed my ass at the Red Lobster last weekend. I'm still going to make it a members because I owe my members a story time. I'm still going to make it a members only story time. So members, y'all going to get this. Matter of fact, I'm going to do it either tonight or tomorrow before I leave out the house. I'm going to get y'all this story time. But I showed my ass down to the Red Lobster. Now, they can't come and arrest me because I paid for my food. But just know I showed my ass down there, child. I saw someone say she's probably sitting in her car trying to figure out how to make that $700 work while she on the run. Child. Honey. Some people need impulse control. Don't run to the ATM every day. Get what you need for the whole week at one time. Yeah, my bank will block a transaction if you don't have overdraft fees allowed. Right, that's what I'm saying, Tracy. And for those of y'all who are older, like in my age group or older, y'all remember the days where the bank wouldn't pay it. If you ain't had the money in the bank, you would just that shit because we weren't using our debit card like we are now. The bank just wouldn't pay that shit. But nowadays, in most places, I mean, again, thank God I'm not in the habit of overdrawing my account because Lord knows, like I said, I wasn't always. There were times, but nowadays the bank pays it, and then they just charge you, and they charge you. The overdraft fee is the inconvenience. So again, I personally don't have a problem with it. That's just me, y'all. That's me. Child, they better make an example out of her. Yeah, there's a setting for not letting your account overdraft. The bank declines the transaction. At least you're not racking up overdraft fees. Yeah. And that's exactly Villanova. We have. My bank has NSF fee free days once a month. It's only $12, but it comes in through It comes through in a pitch. True. Hey, Nakia, let me find out you started a brawl like them folks at the go. I didn't start no fight. Now I didn't start no fight down to the Red Lobster, but I did act a fool. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'd rather a declined transaction than paying $40 because I went over $3. Yeah, and like I said, I don't agree with that. I don't think that they should be able to charge you more than the overdraft was. Now, I don't agree with that. But I also, again, sometimes we just can't add and subtract correctly. And sometimes we just playing games. We know we ain't got no damn money in the bank, okay? Let's just call a spade a spade. Let's just call a spade a spade. Sometimes we know we didn't have no money. Okay? I know back in the day, my friends would call me to go out. Baby, I ain't gonna sit here and tell you no lies. I be on here checking my balance before I walked in the restaurant. Be like, okay, I got $15 in my account. All right, I can get one drink. I ain't gonna lie to y'all and tell y'all no lie. I be like, okay, I can get one drink. Shoot, child. Baby, when I had a checkbook, baby, Tracy, listen. I remember. Listen, let me tell you something. I remember when I went to work at the bank, right? You know, you had to go through training, and I remember when we got to that part about training, where they were talking about check kiting. I never knew it was a thing. I never knew it had a name to it. Kiting checks, and they were talking about how it's against the law, how you get fired if they catch you. I was like, oh shit, they better not never catch me. Baby, I had that shit down to a science. I knew how long it took. If I wrote a check, I knew how long it took for that check to hit my account. And I was like, okay, well, I could go ahead and buy this today because I know I get paid on such and such a day. And by the time that check hit my account, the money will be there. Baby, I was good for that one. Woo, I was good for that one. And sometimes I ain't have my math right. Sometimes I ain't have my math right. Sometimes that check hit before that money hit, baby. Woo! Sometimes we forget about those recurring charges. So when you think exactly a little bit now, recurring charges are worse now because I didn't used to have all this stuff coming out my damn account like I do now. I didn't have the Netflix and the Hulus and all this other bullshit coming out of my account. You see, it's Uber Eats for me. See? Mm-hmm. Not between Chick-fil-A and Cheesecake Factory. You want opposite ends of the spectrum, Xavier. Chick-fil-A and Cheesecake Factory. It's a whole lot of shit in between Chick-fil-A and the Cheesecake Factory. You know that, right? You know there's a lot of stuff in between. He said Chick-fil-A and Cheesecake Factory. I would go to the grocery store with a check on a Wednesday because it wouldn't hit until Monday and I got paid on Friday. Listen. Listen. Yeah, I know you and them damn crumble cookies. You addicted to them things, Evie. Next time I come down there, I'm gonna have to try one of them just because I need to see if it's as serious as you say it is. Next time I come down to the Charlotte, I'm gonna have to go on and get me some of them. Giant was my bank before those checks started clearing in 2 days. Listen, Vovo, you better know it. You better know it because Giant was good. Because see, Giant was good for letting you write over the amount. Baby, go in there and give me about $20 worth of groceries and write that check for $120. You better, you better know it. Woo, thank God for deliverance. Woo, hallelujah. Yeah, that's how they get you with them free trials. Yeah, sign up for a 7-day free trial on something, child. That's how they get you with them free trials, baby. You got 2 crumble cookies right now. I blame Abby. They addictive. Don't do it. I don't even think we have a crumble up here. Ooh, Abby, you know how much I love me a good snickerdoodle. Ooh, don't do that. Does Costco employees will write checks for items in the store and write it over so we could get cash back? Ooh, Costco? What? Not the Costco checks. Listen, I told y'all when I worked at Target, this is how Target used to get us. We got paid once a week at Target. So that's number one. You got a paycheck every Friday at Target. And they would cash the check in the store. And you could use your employee discount on everything in the store, including clearance items. Bitch. I used to tell them all the time, y'all might as well just write me y'all need to just pay me in a gift card. Because when I worked at Target, that was my little job in college. So y'all are getting 80% of my check. I wasn't paying like my rent and car note and stuff. My parents took care of those bills. That was just like my phone bill, cable bill money. I was like, y'all getting all my damn money because the Target I worked at had a grocery store. That was before all of the Targets had grocery stores. The Target I worked at had a grocery store. Between the grocery store and the other shit, they were literally getting my paycheck every week. You used to make snickerdoodles for school. I love snickerdoodles. You think they got a crumble cookies in Houston? So here's what's going on with Drag Race. It's me, D. I'm just behind. Okay, so here's what happened. I'm going to just tell y'all the truth about Drag Race. First of all, wasn't nobody watching my reviews. So when people don't watch the reviews, you get frustrated and you sort of get like over it. Especially, I mean, I don't need to go through this again. I told y'all what happened with my reviews, why I got out the algorithm and my shit got fucked up. So I'm still trying to get back in the algorithm, right? So RuPaul, for whatever reason, my RuPaul reviews just don't do that well. So episode 2 rolled around and they had that ball. And I'm not gonna lie, it's me D. I watched the episode, but ain't nobody feel like going through all of them damn outfits. Each one of them had to do 3 looks. Who felt like doing that? And so I just but I'm still gonna try to get caught up because I'm behind. I haven't even looked at the episode. I don't know who's been eliminated or nothing. So don't give me no spoilers, please, because I haven't looked at them. So I got like 3 episodes sitting in my DVR. So I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get caught up. You work at Alta, it can be hard. Yes, baby. You are making me want to go and complete an application. That's how, girl, listen, Zelanor, I don't know if they still pay once a week, but when I worked there, we got paid once a week and you could cash your check at the store. So this is what I would do. This is exactly because I was a cashier. This is exactly what I would do. I would spend the whole week hiding shit in the store. Because like I said, you could get your discount on clearance items too. So y'all know at Target, the clearance items is like on the end cap, right? So in the evening, when we were cleaning up the store, I would see stuff that I wanted. And if it was on clearance, I would hide it. So wouldn't nobody buy it till Friday. And then on Friday, I just went around the store and got all the shit. All the stuff that I had hidden. And what they would do was they would ring up your items, you would give them your paycheck, and they would give you the change. So if my paycheck was for $120, because I was just working there part-time. If my paycheck was for $120 and I just spent $60, they just gave me $60 back. I said, y'all might as well just give me a gift card. I don't even know why y'all don't even need to waste the money on printing out a damn check. You get paid once a week. Thursdays are y'all happy days? Girl, I wouldn't know what to do getting paid once a week. I've been bi-weekly so long now, I wouldn't even know what to do. I wouldn't even feel right getting paid once a week. I'd be like, oh my goodness. Target is bi-weekly now. Okay, you work for them just before the pandemic, but they pay good. Okay, so they are bi-weekly now. Okay. I did not see Single Black Female on Lifetime, and I'm probably not going to watch it, Lauren. I'm probably not going to watch it. I really don't like recycled storylines. I just feel like we've seen that a million times. Like, I think Whoopi is executive producer. I think RuPaul burnt me out releasing these shows every 6 weeks to 3 months between season finales. Yeah, Diva. I mean, again, I enjoy the show, but that second episode, I wish they had done the ball later on in the season, because that damn second episode with 3 looks for each person, and we got damn 13. Who doing that? Ain't nobody got time to go through all them damn looks. They got to now, why you do that, Sweet Pea? Sweet Pea, you don't love me. Sweet Pea, you do not love me. Why in the hell did you tell me we had a crumble cookie right here in damn Crofton, Maryland? You don't love me. You don't love me. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Sorry about that. Crumble cookie is amazing. Just had it for the first time this week. Stop it. The cookies are so good. Get one and do a taste test online. Listen, y'all know that's my problem. My problem is my damn sweet tooth now. I don't need no help. Did I see Partner in Rhythm with MC Light? I did not. Where did that come from, Tracy? Where do I find that? Crumble cook. Oh, I just read that. I'm not doing this with y'all. No, I don't have no updates on Whoopi. I don't know. Listen, the last I heard, Whoopi was pissed. Now I ain't got no updates. I you know. I don't know. I'm not doing this with y'all in the crumble cookies. I'm not doing this. And y'all are terrible. Y'all know I'm trying to lose weight. And y'all gonna tell me about my one weakness. Y'all know I could do sweets all day, every day. Y'all know I love me some sweets. Crumble is on DoorDash. Y'all just want to see me fail. Y'all want to keep looking at these double chins forever. That's what y'all want to do? You know what? I did not talk about Kanye threatening to pull out of Coachella. And all I have to say about Kanye threatening to pull out of Coachella is bye. Like, I'm over him and his shenanigans. He mad at Billie Eilish because Billie Eilish made a joke about Astro World Boy. And child, don't nobody care. Bye. Don't go to Coachella. Got me looking for one in Atlanta. There's 3 in the Atlanta area. What flavor should I get? Y'all tell her what flavor she should get from the crumble, y'all. Since Whoopi's gone, the show's no good. It's undercooked and poorly seasoned. Well, y'all know I ain't been watching it, so I don't know nothing about it. I ain't been watching it, child. I ain't been watching it. Tabitha, I'm glad you're still here. I do want to find. I was looking at The Daily Show. I don't know if you look at The Daily Show, Tabitha, or not. But the episode this week, I think it came on like maybe Wednesday or Thursday night. They were talking about how highways ruined American cities. And they were talking about when they started building the interstate system, how a lot of those roads went right through Black communities and how they had to destroy a lot of the Black communities in order to build these roads. And so there've been a couple of documentaries done on it. I think there's a new one that's coming out on PBS, I believe. I need to double check myself. But I saw that and I said, I'm gonna have to check that out. I wanted to let you know about it. But it was a couple of them. One I know was called how the interstate destroyed American cities. I believe that's the name of one of them, but I gotta check it out. Yes, Love and Marriage Huntsville, and I was gonna tell you that too, Tabitha. I was actually gonna put that in your inbox. Love and Marriage Huntsville will be back next month. Abby, don't say nothing. Just don't say nothing. Abby said, get a regular chocolate chip, red velvet chocolate chip. Snickerdoodles are winners. Okay, so she said the regular chocolate chip, the red velvet chocolate chip, chocolate cake, or Snickerdoodles are winners. That's what Abby said. Ain't no commas in there, but I figure that's what she's saying. Hey, Miss T Velocity, what's up, boo? Okay, so something else I was gonna tell y'all before we get out of here tonight. What else was I gonna tell y'all? Oh, I started watching the Bill Cosby documentary. Y'all. First of all, I need all y'all to go watch it. It is on Showtime. And if you don't have Showtime, then y'all need to get on y'all Fire Sticks and find it, okay? Y'all need to go watch it. And then y'all need to meet me back here. I think it's 4 parts. I'm on part 2. I already did my review for part 1. I'm going to watch part 2 because I started watching part 2 before I went live. I'm going to finish part 2 tonight. I'm going to get y'all part 3 and part 4 this weekend. And we're going to do a panel on this. Kamisha Reviews already said she wants to do a panel. So we're going to do a panel on it, y'all. Tabitha, if you watch it, I'm going to invite you to the panel. V. Lenore, if you watch it, let me know. I'll invite you to the panel. T Velocity, Abby. I'm looking at all my YouTubers that are in the chat. If y'all want to participate in it, y'all let me know. It is called We Need to Talk About Cosby, is what it's called. And it is on Showtime. It's so good. It's so good. I'm on episode 2. It's so good. And I'm going to tell you why it's good. I like documentaries that don't seem slanted, that give you the information, they give you the good, and they give you the bad. And what I like is that they're telling you things about Bill Cosby that he did that were great. Like why we loved him, right? But all the while, they're also giving you but while this was going on, this was going on. And they even go through explaining how he built up he can be trusted mindset. Like the way I'm not gonna say too much, but the way it started was because Karomo Bell, the comedian, I always say his name wrong, but he's the director and producer. And he said, I'm a Cosby kid. And when he said it, I was like, you know what? He said, I was born in the 1970s. I grew up watching Fat Albert on Saturday mornings. Grew up in the 80s watching The Cosby Show, A Different World. I'm a Cosby kid. And so that's the angle in which he's doing this from. Yes, that's it right there. I always say his name wrong, but that's him right there. So, side note, put The Girl Before on HBO Max. It's 4 episodes. And baby, The Girl Before, what's that about, Ebby? Yeah, I really do. I think it's really good. And I don't think it's slanted. I think they give you the facts. And you can draw, when I say facts, let me say, when I say facts, I don't mean facts. I mean information that's out there, because I'm not going to say everything that was said is a fact, but they give you the information that's out there, and they put it in a way, they put it chronologically. Again, I'm only on episode 2, but they put it in a way that you go, oh, this didn't just start happening. Because I think a lot of people felt like, hey, Katera, how you doing? I think a lot of people felt like, oh, well, this was new, or where were these women, or why all of a sudden are they talking now? But what's up, Geechee girl? Mwah! Hey, boo. When they start breaking it down, and you realize, oh, wait a minute, this ain't nothing. Whoa. Like the first accusation goes back to 1965. 1965. I ain't gonna say too much. Y'all go watch my review from episode 1, and we're gonna maybe next weekend. That'll give everybody time to watch all 4 episodes, and we can do a panel. Maybe next. As of right now, I don't think I have anything going on next Saturday, so maybe next Saturday afternoon we can do it. But I will let y'all know if y'all are interested. Let me know once y'all watch it. Just send me an email or inbox. Let me know if y'all interested. All my YouTube people. Let me know. It's a series about this man trying to recreate his life with his dead wife with other women. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I'm also going to watch The Tinder Swindler, and we're going to talk about that too. I ain't watching it tonight though, but we're going to watch that. Homework lesson for tonight is to watch Bill Cosby documentary. You will be quizzed on it on Tuesday and write a short essay for extra credit. Ciao. Right. Before most of us were even thought of his first act, the first woman that they have accusing him. And the other thing is, all these women's stories are the same. All of these women talk about how he gave them a drink. And they all talk about how a lot of times it was an oral situation. Y'all just have to read between the lines. It was an oral exchange. Look, I'm going to just give y'all the information. Have you watched The Woman Across the Street from the Girl in the Window or whatever it's called? How you just going to ask me The Woman Across the Street from the Girl in the Window? No, I don't even know what that is. It's a really good point. A lot of us are younger and weren't around, so we don't know the full details of Cosby's career. A lot of elder Black media folks try to tell people way back then. Right. Yep. You failed. What you failed on, Isme D? Are you going to watch Inventing Anna by Shonda Rhimes? I'm halfway through, and that show is a fucking mess. I don't even. What's that on Netflix? Is that one of Shonda Rhimes' shows over to the Netflix? No, sis, go to the local liquor store and eat that $5 charge. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Rather than go to jail, she must be behind. Rather than go to jail. Bill was for the streets early on. He started having I love my white parties to cover up that he was cheating. I'm late. Been at a baby shower. Hey, really being tried. What's up, Yana? Yeah, you late, because we about to get off here in a few minutes, baby. Yeah, you late. Baby, I'm telling y'all, it's good. It's good. But it's a show on Netflix. Really be that's the full name. That's the full name? The lady across the street from the girl next door or whatever it's called. That's the name of the show, Fruit Punch. That's some crazy shit. It's her new show on Netflix. It's about this woman who literally scammed New York high society into believing she was an heiress. Oh. I failed the assignment for the Cosby exam because I ain't watching it. Well, listen, life is all about decisions. We all understand. Ain't nobody mad about it. Listen, Xavier, I'll probably check it out, but I ain't checking it out right now. I'm trying to get caught up on all my reviews. So only finance through your credit union. I know that's right. Look, she giving us some gems, honey. Only finance through your credit unions. Child. I'm going to watch. Be sure to let me know about the Cosby panel. I will, Villanova. I definitely will. I know how to get in touch with you. I definitely will. That show is crazy. Say, okay, I'm going to have to check it out, but I can't. I ain't right now. I ain't. She stole like $63,000 from her best friend. Woo. I ain't doing this with you, Lauren. On that note, let me get out of here, y'all. So tomorrow, meet me over at TSF Entertainment. So we're going to be talking about episode 2 of Power Book 4, Tommy's story. And then that's probably going to be it because I'm going to a Super Bowl party. No, I'm not. That's a lie. I'm not going to a Super Bowl party. I'm going to watch the Super Bowl outside of my home. It is not a party. Let me not get myself excited. It is not a party. I'm going to watch the Super Bowl somewhere other than my living room. Okay. But I'll be out. I think kickoff is like at 6:30, 7 o'clock. So I'll probably be leaving my house about 4. So I probably won't be live tomorrow at all. But I'll try to get you guys a couple of reviews before I head out the house, before I head on out the door. And then I'll see y'all on Monday. Monday, we're going to be talking. We're going to do a book club conversation Monday. And I'll try to do a regular live, but we're definitely going to do book club on Monday. It's 81 people in the chat. If you are new here, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you are a returning member of the tribe, please hit that like button. It is appreciated. It is free, $99. And for my members, I'm going to get y'all that story time. I'm going to get y'all that story time before I leave out for the Super Bowl tomorrow. I'm going to get y'all that story time on how I acted the fool down to the Red Lobster. I ain't even told Ebby this story. Ebby don't even know about me acting the fool down to the Red Lobster. It was last Sunday. And I said, I'm doing a story time on this. And I know I owe my members a story time. So that's the story time y'all going to get. Also, be on the lookout this week, members, as well. Oh, I owe y'all a question. So be on the lookout for your Black History Month questions on the community wall. Be on the lookout. And thank y'all for coming through. Y'all have a great, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Do it safely. And I will see y'all on the other side, Lord willing. Peace. Mwah.